Hi everyone, and welcome back to Clean Up with Kelly, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be re-cleaning and organizing our pantry. I did a video a few months back, but it's time to go back in there and get it back in shape. I'm also going to be taking care of this cabinet here with my seasonings and baking supplies, so let's get started. So here is the pantry right now. I have been avoiding this for a while. Yeah, it's like I said, there has been some organization. I have a video that I did a few months ago, but it definitely needs some work again. So I'm gonna first take everything out and go through every single item and see what is still good, what's trash, and then what we're gonna keep. I'm also gonna be working on this area. So this is where I have all my cooking, like seasonings and vitamins, just random baking stuff. It's something that I've been wanting to go through as well. So I'm gonna do this along with the pantry. And then everything that I'm using to organize is from the Dollar Tree. So I have two of these racks, I think. Oh, maybe just one of these. A couple of these wire bins, two of these plastics, two of these plastics, and then I have two of these clear bins. I have a blue bin, and then these are glass. So I have two of those, and then I have three of these bins as well. So let's see what I can do with everything I have.
I would say we were good together. I would say we had fun, but our trains will never run forever. Something else is on your mind, like everything that's good in life.
So it is pretty dirty in here, and my daughter's taking a nap, so I'm not gonna vacuum, but I need to sweep and wipe everything down. And then here is everything on our counters. So I did make a video a few months ago, and that's where I got all these bins from, but since then it's just kind of gotten out of control, so I need to redo this. Some more here, and then down here. Okay, so I'm gonna clean this out. So I'm gonna use the rest of this honeysuckle scent. There's a little bit left. I'm gonna wipe everything down before I sweep it.
And you say, Gloria, please don't cry for me. Oh, Gloria, please don't cry for me. Yeah. I can hurt you like you hurt me.
Wow, look at all that. So much better now. It smells nice and clean and no more weird crumbs. So now I'm going to get to work on all of this. Whew. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go through everything and see what I need to throw away and what I want to keep.
There's no use trying to pretend, and I know that it's over. Got the look on your face. It's so hard to explain, but the words is the pain when you're breathing out my name. Gloria, please don't cry for me.
Okay, so here is everything that I'm keeping, which is actually a lot of it because, you know, a lot of the stuff that was expired I kind of already knew about. So this is everything in the pantry I'm keeping, and now I'm going to go through this and clear that out and go through everything as well, because there are some things in here that could go in the pantry and, you know, vice versa. So I'm going to take care of this now.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down. Cause honestly, don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the state of our kitchen, because if you organize or declutter, this is what's gonna happen. And don't freak out, because I'm kind of freaking out right now, but the counters, you can't even see anything on them. There's still stuff that I have to throw away that I can't right now. And all this stuff over here. I think I'm going to start with all the pantry items and go from there. Okay, so this was the bin that I had the flour in, and I washed it out, and I'm going to be putting my protein powder in here. So next I'm going to go through my previous bins that I've made and try to organize the way I had it. So for example, this is bread on it. So I'm going to use this one for pasta and rice. I liked how I had them because it's like the tuna. It's chicken, but I also have tuna in here, so I guess like the meats. Alright, and this one I'm going to use for like bigger pantry items like oil and broth and that kind of thing.
Can somebody save me? Save me. I never know which way I'm supposed to go. All I do is stare out my window. I feel just like a ghost that you.
This is going to be for peanut butter. We always have a lot of peanut butter. This one for protein bars. Okay, I'm gonna start putting things back in the pantry, and that will kind of help me clear the rest. Just because it's so cluttered, it's kind of hard to tell what I have left to do.
I sit in silence. Nobody can hear me, not even when I'm crying. I need someone to save me, save me. I never know which road I'm supposed to take. Every choice I make gives me headache. I feel just like a ghost that you walk right through. I feel like a shadow.
Okay, if it's hard to hear me, it's because I have the oven going and everything. So basically what happened was my camera battery was dying, and I had to go do a grocery pickup, and my daughter was waking up all around the same time. So I did some things while I was waiting for my battery to charge, and I'm going to show you what I did. And right now I'm cooking dinner, so. Okay. So here is what it looks like so far. So I added another one here just to put more snacks. And then I added these little stickers. I just got them at the grocery store. And that's it so far. I'm not completely done, but it's getting there. Here, I just took a old label off of this and wrote a new one. So this is for my Truvia stevia sugar, and then taco seasoning, and then coconut flour. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with these jars and everything. And then over here, I'm trying to play with the seasonings on how to put them. Again, I'll probably show you guys everything when I put it in the cabinets. I'm just playing around with it while I'm cooking dinner, and it's gonna be a big mess in here until everything kind of settles down today. And then here's all the trash that I need to take out, and this, and then I have just some more stuff to put away still. But yeah, this was a way bigger project than I initially thought. It's taking me a lot longer, but I think it'll turn out really well.
Can somebody come and save me? I just wanna know. I wanna know.
So it's a few hours later, and I'm ready to get this cabinet back together. This did take me a lot longer than I thought it would, but I'm going to be putting everything back in this area, and at the end I will show you why I placed things where I did.
Try to draw the red lights. I could just stay the same or be winning the game. I'll be standing high and I'll win the fight.
I came straight through the dirt, my sleeves pulled up and my head held high. No shirt, no shoes, but a beating heart, and I made sure that my tongue was tied. Try to shut up and just put up with all the lies they told. Guess this is what it's like when you grow up. I'm feeling old. Some say it's normal when you get formal. It comes with age, what a mistake. Cause when I was a kid, I dreamt of something greater, like standing on a stage and hearing all those people shout my name. But now I'm hanging low and looking for someone to blame. So
I decided to put all of our vitamins and everything in one area. It was just made more sense, and that way I was able to put the salt and pepper and everything up here, and it wasn't too crowded, so I was able to keep all the spices in one area. Okay, so I actually rearranged things a little bit more, so I'm going to show you the pantry first. Okay, so let's start up here. I have nuts and popcorn, bread, all of our sauces and dressings, and then chips and snacks in here. And then down here I have the oatmeal, protein powder, rice, and sushi rice. And then we have all of our canned goods here. And then this is like tuna, chicken, that kind of thing, canned meat. And then down here I have, this is just pasta and rice. And back there, I know it's a little bit dark, I have the olive oil and then chicken stock. And then back there I have peanut butter. So next to all of the rice and everything, I just have our pudding and then just some drink mix. And then these are just some oatmeal snacks. And we got protein part. I'm really sorry about the light. Protein bars, more snacks. and then chia seeds, pancake mix, nut thins, and chocolate chips. And on the bottom I have our drinks, so I separated them over here on the left, mine are on the right, and then our gallon of water are right there. So that is it for the pantry. So much better. And then my kitchen is still a mess, but it's late and I'm going to bed, so. But I got this all done. Okay. So over here, this is just what makes sense for me, what I use the most. So seasonings, I use the Mrs. Dash, olive oil, garlic, and then back there I just have some kind of random seasonings. And then up top here, other stuff that I use really a lot are salt, pepper, tahini, and garlic powder. Then coconut oil and taco seasoning. And this side I kept as my baking side. So up here I have honey, vanilla, yeast powder, baking powder, sprinkles, and then coconut flour, stevia, baking soda, and cocoa powder. And way in the back, that's my soy sauce, rice vinegar, and apple cider vinegar. I don't use that too much. So this is just what makes sense for me. I'm short, so I'm not really keeping anything on the top level right now.
Comment down below if this video motivated you to get your pantry reorganized or go through any drawers that are your trouble area. And if you're new, I hope you join me here on YouTube by hitting the red subscribe button and tapping the bell. That way you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Oh, I can't get enough, get enough. Don't ever let me be away from you. I'm gonna hold you tight, 'cause you're the only thing that